Hey guys, welcome back to Ashmar Breedem, and today on the homestead we're going to be fertilizing our garden. Stick around and I'll show you how we do this. Today on the homestead, what we're going to use to fertilize our garden is we're going to use the Sea Magic Seaweed Fertilizer. Now this is a product that I started using a while back, and I got my first one actually as a gift. And I was very impressed with it, so much so that it normally sold in 1 ounce packs. I was able to get an 8 ounce package. Now, every ounce of this seaweed, dried seaweed fertilizer, will make 1 gallon of concentrate. Now, your gallon of concentrate will make roughly 66 gallons of fertilizer. I use a half of cup of the seaweed concentrate to a 2 gallon watering can. And this seems to be the perfect ratio for watering my garden. Now, there's a couple of different benefits of using the Seaweed Magic or the Sea Magic seaweed fertilizer. One of them is that this variety of seaweed, which is Asphylum nodosum, found in the North Atlantic, it is, when it's ground up and used as a fertilizer, it's naturally resistant to damping off fungus. So if you have a problem with your seedlings, especially damping off, you might not give this a shot. Another one, this has ample amount of nitrogen in it, as you can see by the growth on my potato bed here, that it seems to be doing its job. So stick around, I'm going to show you how I mix up this concentrate and how we use it on our garden. Okay folks, the first thing we have to do is we're going to have to mix up our fertilizer concentrate. Now I'm using a product called Sea Magic. It's a seaweed fertilizer, and I've had some pretty good success with this already. And what this is just a dried and powdered seaweed mixture from the North Atlantic. Let's see if I can, it looks like coffee grounds. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this in this gallon jug, 1 ounce of it. Now, this 1 ounce will make a gallon of concentrate, and this gallon of concentrate will make 66 gallons of fertilizer. I'm just going to go ahead and fill this up with dechlorinated water. Make sure I get a gallon's worth in here, and then we're going to shake this up, make sure it's all dissolved.
Are you making it like this?
I am making it exactly like that.
This one has a little bit. That one
Yep.
has a lot.
Okay, we're about there. All right. Now, we're going to put the lid on this and shake. Okay, now we take a half a cup of this concentrated mixture, and we're going to put it into a 2 gallon watering can.
Can you put it in mine too?
I will. And that is half gallon, so we're going to use that much in yours. Okay. Now we fill it up with water. Okay, now we are just going to water our plants like normal. And this comes out a beautiful tea color. concentrate. Now I don't give these guys a real heavy dose because I have the irrigation hooked up, and eventually I'll be running this concentrate through the irrigation. That's another video, and I'll show you how I set that up eventually. But all we're going to do is we're going to go along and we're just going to give each one of these a shot of this mixture. Not one enough that's going to water the root wad. I've got really good soil here, so I know this is going to permeate all the way down to the bottom of the roots. Now I've been using this Sea Magic seaweed fertilizer for a little while now. I got my first one as a gift, and since that time I've kind of become pretty partial to it. The way it works, it doesn't have a bad odor to it. The way it works and the way it quickly perks up these plants, I was amazed at how efficient it was. I got a little bit left in here. Let's water these carrots now. This is our second planting of carrots. There's a couple of stray onions in there. Like I said, all I'm doing is making certain that I get enough of this fertilizer to permeate down to the roots. I don't need this soil super saturated. You can also use this seaweed fertilizer as a foliar feed. That's why you see me getting a little bit on the leaves here on these broccoli plants, and I'm not too worried about that. But folks, I'm going to go ahead and get this garden all fertilized up, and then this evening when the irrigation kicks on, it'll take over. Now, this is the German butterhead lettuce I've got, and it's doing really good. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, but I think that was partly my fault, and yeah, this is looking good. Okay, so again, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, I will show you guys results a little bit later on in this year. Thanks for watching.